More gaming. I just finished Tranquility Lane, and I'm just gonna continue playing for today. I'm going toward the library. Sweet, sweet drugs. Okay, so in Tranquility Lane, there was that part of the quest where you had to make those people divorce, right? And then that got me thinking. Like, got me thinking about like traditional relationships and how cheating is so weird to me. Because it's like I thought about it, and it feels like it's called cheating because it's like you're doing something that we're not allowed to do in our relationship. And so you taking advantage of the fact that I have agreed to not do that is cheating. Like, it seems so weird that you would ever go out and do that. What, like, if you would be in a relationship that you're not able to communicate that you want to, like, sleep with other people or date other people, that seems like a shitty relationship. And then, like, if you were doing something that your partner didn't like and you weren't telling them about it, it's making that relationship worse for both of you because you got to keep secrets and they're in a relationship that they wouldn't want to be in otherwise.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian?
Of course. But you'd have to secure the permission of Elder Lyons and, well, I just don't see that happening. So move along.
I can see you're trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you I don't have one.
Who the
I'll
fuck
give
are
you this
you?
one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night. Yeah, the city ruins are crawling with them. They've pretty much overrun all of old DC. Do yourself and us a favor and stay as far away from there as humanly possible. Definitely no place for civilians.
This place is pretty big. Looks like this might be the library.
Hold it. This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel.
What?
Leave immediately. You're awfully brave to be walking around down here by yourself. Are you scavenging the ruins? It seems that we have similar goals in mind. It's rare to meet someone who has proper priorities. I am Senior Scribe Yearling, Order of the Word. I have a proposal for you, if you're interested.
I'm interested in this.
Good. My task here is to collect the written works of those who came before, in order to supplement the Brotherhood archives at the Citadel. Although most of the pre-war books have been destroyed, there are a few that have survived. But finding a book in these ruins is difficult. I could have 1,000,000 initiates to comb the ruins, and I'd still never come close to recovering every book that remains undamaged. Precisely. The collected knowledge of a lost age is worth far more than any weapon. So, return here with any books that you find in good condition. I will compensate you for every volume that you bring me. Think on it, and return when you have books to offer me.
Cool.
You have no such.
Brr.
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She's our keeper of the scrolls. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A room.
Oh, I'll just go follow the quest marker. Leave me alone. Do cigarettes, like, never go bad? Do cigarettes have an expiration date? Never smoked a cigarette. The reason I've never smoked a cigarette is because I've been around them so long, and I love the smell, and I'm like super afraid that the moment I take a hit of a cigarette, I'm gonna be hooked. So I'm not even inviting that possibility. I'm just gonna explore the whole goddamn library. A little trigger happy today. Ah, fuck. It melts these raiders like fucking butter. Oppa Gangnam Style. Fuck. Cool. I want all 3 of these. Fuck off. Look, it was an accident. Hey, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't ask for this. This hurts me a lot more than it hurts you, buddy. I think I take that back. I feel like I kind of gotta pray that the Brotherhood's not just gonna kill me on sight now. What the fuck? Wait, so if I shoot their weapons, do they break? That's very interesting. As a result of a generous donation from the Arlington Dental Foundation, the Arlington Reads literacy program will be changed. The Arlington Reads literacy program will be experiencing exciting new changes. Beginning immediately, the program will change from Reading Education and Development System to the following more holistic and hygienic program: Reading Education and Dental Supplies. So remember to keep your mind sharp and your teeth clean. Interesting. Transfer the library archives. Hell yeah. Okay, the Brotherhood's not aggro on me. Thank God.
Come back. Have you been? Excellent. Very well. Here is your reward.
What the fuck? I've got a bunch of them chilling at my place.
Is it there? Are there books? Oh. Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it.
This is an entire library's archives. You know how valuable that is, right?
I suspect you and I are 2 of the only people who really appreciate its value. Yes. Oh my goodness. When I'm done with this, I'll have to work on copying all of this information. It could take a while, you know. Oh, but here's a book of mine and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books.
250 caps, right? Nice.
Yes, Rivet cities in particular. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
Nice. There's the boat. So I wonder if Rivet City is the same boat from Fallout 2. Because in Fallout 2, the Chosen One gets the boat going again. And then I think the ending just said that they kind of like wandered around. Or they like, I don't know.
Please.
What up, Carlos?
I need water. I'm dying. I've been drinking whatever I can find, but I can't do it anymore. Please.
Rough. I found a bunch of water, but I drank it all.
Is there a problem? I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now.
This place is closing soon. Do your
It's
business
locked
and
for a
get
reason.
out.
Don't get it.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll... The market is closing. Time for you to leave.
Shut the hell up. This boat doesn't look operational.
Please excuse me. I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Bruh, what?
Yes, ma'am? I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know. You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me. Oh, come on!
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's. Father Clifford. The sanctuary is in the ship's fore on the upper deck. The good father holds services every Sunday morning.
I ain't donating shit.
I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders until someone cleared the whole place out, but I don't really know for sure.
Hey, you must be new. I'm Seagrave. If you've got anything you want to unload, stop by my shop, Rivet City Supply. Well, I'm not open just now, but I will be by daybreak. Stop by.
You know how they rewrote engrams in a cluster of Android memory subroutines?
Shh. They might be listening. The Commonwealth has tried to make it out to be a hoax, but the escaped android is real, I tell you. Listen to this holotape. It will make you a believer too. Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics. Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly. Oh, right.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
I just want to help. Sure, I just want to help the android, I guess.
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life. We call ourselves the Railroad.
Okay,
Our
well,
mission
that
is
kind of
the
confirms
rescue and
it.
salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
So this is the same railroad from the 4th game.
Good to see you.
Gary.
I'm Gary. Gary Staley. If you ever get hungry, stop by Gary's Galley. Perfect timing, then. My galley is in the market at the far end. I'll save you some Meyerlurk cakes. I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her.
I guess I'll talk to Vera. That reminds me of Dead Money.
Hey, I'm Cindy. Cindy Cantelli. I have a quick fix. I run a quick fix. Anyway, you were saying? Yeah, Polly and I. Our shop is in the market. Boy, that sounded dumb. Where else would our shop be? Anyway, thanks. For being nice, that is. Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
Want to do some buff out? Maybe a little psycho?
Yeah.
Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. Ha! I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems.
There you go.
Thanks, man. I really need this fix. Huh? History? What history? No history here, girl.
Will make me lose karma for giving drugs to someone.
I told you it would work, Madison, and now I can prove it.
James.
You there! What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point! I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. Ah, a woman of action. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Let me be clear. You won't be looking for a lost puppy or family heirloom. You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. You see, we've moved beyond those primitive buckets you call robots and have created artificial intelligence. Sentient machines. Artificial persons that think and feel what we program them to. Occasionally, their programming miscalculates. They get confused and wander off. What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
You're back.
What a douche.
All just so.
Let's fucking go. It takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn. True, true.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
No way,
Madison.
it's like the Avengers.
Good to be working with you again.
Did you need something?
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a GEC. That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
Did you need something?
Yes, I did.
If you need something specific, please make it quick. Otherwise, excuse me, I have work to attend to. I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Well, fuck you, I guess. Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez seems old.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez. Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry, it won't be a problem for much longer.
Mr.
Just leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Why don't you shut the hell up? Okay. I'm not above theft. They locked me in here. Are you fucking serious?
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service. This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City. I serve Miss Vera Weatherly, proprietor of the Weatherly Hotel. Not that it's any of your business.
Ooh, damn. You're a little sassy.
I am Father Clifford of St. Monica's Church. Yes, my flock is all of Rivet City. You should come to services. Yes, I know. I've been counseling him for some time now. He used to go stand on the observation balcony all afternoon. He's down to only an hour or so at 3 o'clock. Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject.
Where the fuck are these people that I'm looking for?
I'm Tammy. Have you seen the little shit is usually figures? You should buy. Get away!
You're a new one. I'm Belle Bonnie of the Muddy Rudder. Make it quick. You must be drunk. History? What, not enough shit around here? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. Oh, sure. See, it's tied into the story about how Sister got his name. You ask him about that. He'll clear up all your problems. For good. Hell, take a dive off the flight deck while you're at it. Long as you stop pissing away my time.
Charmed to meet you. I'm Vera Weatherly of the Weatherly Hotel.
Holy shit, finally.
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path. Well, if it'll help, I once heard that this place was covered in mirelurks 50 years ago, raiding all around the city. Eventually, some poor soul they thought would be lunch fought back and cleared out the whole ship. He set up the city in their place. They say he was the first counselor for the upper deck and lived here to his death. Can't say I believe it a bit, but it's a nice tale to tell.
You don't look so tough. They call me Sister. Don't ask. Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
Okay. So when she told me to ask Sister's name, it's because he would get pissed off if I did.
This area is off limits to civilians. Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting. Sir, you are not authorized to enter the armory. Sir! Please don't make me shoot you, sir!
I feel like I'm about to throw up. I can't figure out where to go, so I'm just going to call it for now. I'll figure it out next time. Peace.
Hello? Hello?
I always come back.
Connection terminated.
Father,